Adolphe Menjou was an American actor. His career spanned both silent films and talkies. He appeared in such films as Charles Chaplin's A Woman of Paris, in which he played the lead role, Stanley Kubrick's Paths of Glory with Kirk Douglas, Ernst Lubitsch's The Marriage Circle, The Sheikh with Rudolph Valentino, Morocco with Marlene Dietrich and Gary Cooper, and A Star is Born with Janet Gaynor and Frederick March. He was nominated for an Academy Award for The Front Page in 1931. Early life. Menjou was born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, to a French father, Albert Menjou, and an Irish mother from Galway, Nora. He had a brother named Henry who was a year younger. He was raised Roman Catholic, attended the Culver Military Academy, and graduated from Cornell University with a degree in engineering. Attracted to the vaudeville stage, he made his movie debut in 1916 in The Blue Envelope Mystery. During World War I, he served as a captain in the United States Army Ambulance Service. He trained in Pennsylvania before going overseas. Personal life. Menjou was married to Vérité Teasdale from 1934 until his death on 29 October 1963 and had one adopted son. He was previously married to Catherine Carver in 1928. They divorced in 1934. A prior marriage to Catherine Con Tinsley also ended in divorce. Stardom. Returning from the war, he became a star in such films as The Sheikh and The Three Musketeers. When he starred in 1923's A Woman of Paris, he solidified the image of a well-dressed man about town, and was later voted the best-dressed man in America 9 times. His career stalled with the coming of talkies, but in 1930, he starred in Morocco, with Marlene Dietrich. He was nominated for an Academy Award for The Front Page. Political beliefs. Menjou was a staunch Republican who equated the Democratic Party with communism. He supported the political ideology of Herbert Hoover's administration, who rejected the belief that the federal government held responsibility for aiding the unemployed or that government should intervene to ameliorate social ills. Menjou confided to a friend that he feared that if a Democrat won the White House it would raise taxes, destroy the value of the dollar, depriving him of a good portion of his wealth. He took precautions against this threat to his finances. "I've got gold stashed in safety deposit boxes all over town. They'll never get an ounce from me." In 1944, he joined other celebrity Republicans at a rally in the Los Angeles Coliseum arranged by David O. Selznick in support of the Dewey Bricker ticket, as well as Governor Earl Warren of California, who would be Dewey's running mate in 1948. The gathering drew 93,000, with Cecil B. DeMille as the master of ceremonies and short speeches by Hedda Hopper and Walt Disney. Despite the good turnout at the rally, most Hollywood celebrities who took a public position sided with the Roosevelt-Truman ticket. In 1947, Menjou cooperated with the House Committee on Un-American Activities in its hunt for communists in Hollywood. Menjou was a leading member of the Motion Picture Alliance for the Preservation of American Ideals, a group formed to oppose communist influence in Hollywood. Other members included John Wayne, Barbara Stanwyck and her husband, actor Robert Taylor. Because of his political sympathies, Menjou came into conflict with actress Katharine Hepburn. Menjou appeared with her in the films Morning Glory, Stage Door, and State of the Union, which also starred Spencer Tracy. Hepburn was strongly opposed to Americans cooperating with the McCarthy hearings. Their clashes were reportedly instant and mutually cutting. Menjou said of Hepburn during the House Committee on Un-American Activities investigation into alleged communist infiltration, "Scratch a do-gooder, like Hepburn, and they'll yell, Pravda." To this, Hepburn called Menjou wisecracking, witty, a flag-waving super-patriot who invested his American dollars in Canadian bonds and had a thing about communists. Unsurprisingly, It was reported by William Mann in his biography of Hepburn, Kate, that during the filming of State of the Union, she and Menjou only spoke to each other when required to in the film script. Later years and death. Menjou ended his film career with such roles as French General Georges Brulard in 1957's Paths of Glory. In 1955, Menjou played Drive Elliot Harcourt in Barrier of Silence, episode 19 of the first season of the television series Science Fiction Theater. He guest-starred as Fitch, with Orson Bean and Sue Randall as John and Ellen Monroe, in a 1961 episode, The Secret Life of James Thurber, based on the works of the American humorist James Thurber, of the CBS anthology series The DuPont Show with June Allison. He also appeared in the Thanksgiving episode of NBC's The Ford Show, starring Tennessee Ernie Ford, which aired on November 22, 1956. His final film role as the town curmudgeon in Disney's Pollyanna was one of his best-known roles. Menjou died on October 29, 1963 of hepatitis in Beverly Hills, California. He is interred at Hollywood Forever Cemetery. Legacy. In 1948, he published his autobiography, It Took 9 Tailors. Menjou has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame at 6822 Hollywood Boulevard. Menjou had a brother, Henry Menjou, who made an attempt to become an actor. He made 3 films for Paramount in the mid-1930s. Partial filmography: The Acid Test Short, Nearly a King, The Blue Envelope Mystery, The Valentine Girl, The Shake, The Three Musketeers, Head Over Heels, The Fast Mail, Clarence, Singed Wings, The World's Applause, Belladonna, A Woman of Paris, The Marriage Circle, Forbidden Paradise, Shadows of Paris, Open All Night, The Fast Set, The King on Main Street, A Parent's People, A Social Celebrity, The Ace of Cards, The Sorrows of Satan, Evening Clothes, Serenade, Service for Ladies, A Gentleman of Paris, His Private Life with Catherine Carver, A Night of Mystery, Marquis Preferred, Mysterious Mr. Parks, Morocco, The Easiest Way, Men Call It Love, The Front Page, Friends and Lovers, Prestige, Forbidden, A Farewell to Arms, Morning Glory, Convention City, Wife Beware, Easy to Love, The Trumpet Blows, Little Miss Marker, Journal of a Crime, The Mighty Barnum, Gold Diggers of 1935, Broadway Gondolier, The Milky Way, A Star is Born, 100 Men and a Girl, Stage Door, The Goldwyn Follies, Thanks for Everything, Golden Boy, The Housekeeper's Daughter, That's Right You're Wrong, King of the Turf, Road Show, Father Takes a Wife, Roxy Hart, You Were Never Lovelier, Hi Diddle Diddle, Step Lively, Heartbeat, The Hucksters, State of the Union, My Dream Is Yours, To Please a Lady, The Tall Target, Across the Wide Missouri, The Sniper, Timberjack, The Ambassador's Daughter, Bundle of Joy, The Fuzzy Pink Nightgown, Paths of Glory, I Married a Woman, Pollyanna, radio appearances.